Glenn from Glenn's Car Collection, and it's February and 65 degrees, and I took the 993 Turbo out for a drive. All cars need exercise. So this car's only been sitting a couple weeks. Have it on a battery tender every time I'm not driving it. I also put some extra air in the tires so they don't go flat spot. So you kind of feel that when you first get into the car, like I am now. The first mile or two, you'll feel that flat spotting, and it'll go away as you drive the car. What you have to remember to do, if you pump up your tires to prevent that, you have to air them down before you drive the car. So we're taking the car for a little spin here, just to give it some exercise. Trying out a new GoPro here. I hope you like it. Got to watch out for potholes. A lot of melting snow. We had a foot of snow about a week ago, so that's melting all now. It'll be gone today. Yesterday was 65 degrees too. Typically in February it's in the 30s, so this is obviously a huge difference in temperature. So everybody's got their sports cars out. I've seen a 308 Ferrari, 1970 Mustang convertible, a red 997 GT3, a Turbo S convertible, a Boxster. So numerous Corvettes and classic Mustangs. So I think everybody's got their car out here in northern New Jersey. So I took the M2 out for a little drive. Now I'm giving the 993 a little exercise. Had the GLA 45 out all day yesterday, and yesterday I actually filmed 3 great cars. Thanks to your help from the forums, I posted on some of the car forums, and on the BMW M5 forum, the M5 board, I posted that I was looking for some cars to review. So I was looking for an E39 M5, whether it was supercharged or modified or stock, it didn't matter. Found a nice gentleman who let me drive and review his supercharged E39 M5. He also had an S54M Roadster, so I shot both of those films yesterday. You may see that before you see this video, just because I try to edit them in order so I'm not too far, weather-wise and everything. And then also he had a cousin that had a supercharged E92 M3, so I had 2 supercharged cars yesterday, one NA motor, and it should really be a blast as far as reviews go. So the 993 Turbo here needs some exercise. The red line is 6,500 RPM. This is a paramedics. This is a 96 model. In the United States, they only made them 2 years, 96 and 97, so they're pretty rare here. There's about 2,000 copies total. That's originally built. Obviously, they're 20 years old, so there's probably about 65% of them left. 1,300 were built in 96, 700 were built in 97, 2,000. If you take that figure 20-year-old car, 65% of them were left. There's probably 1,200 left. So this is a very special car. Mine has miles on it, 78,000 miles. We may actually even hit 79,000 miles today. I bought this car at about 75,000 miles about 3 years ago before the prices went up. And I didn't actually buy it as an investment. I just bought, I bought the car because I liked it and I thought that they were undervalued. And I always, if you watch my channel, you'll know that I'm always looking for cars that hold their value so I can keep them for a year or two or a couple years and sell them and get my money back. So that's what I was looking to do with this car. It probably realistically doubled in value since I bought it, so can't take credit for that. But I was looking for a car that was going to appreciate 10 or 20,000 so I could sell it in a couple years and get my money back. Now, would I sell this car? I mean, obviously I could get some pretty cool cars with what this car is worth nowadays. I guess my fear is when I sell a car, in case I make a mistake, like I say, oh, I should have never sold that car, I want to be able to, how easily can I buy another one? So you could probably buy, like I wish I never sold my E90 M3 because I was the original owner, but I could still buy one. I mean, the prices have gone up since I sold mine, certainly, but if I had to, I could bite the bullet and buy it again. These cars, there's very few of them left. and most of them are being eaten up by investors or dealers. That you're not going to find one for sale for a realistic price. If you can, you should buy it. I mean, I think these cars, they're probably hit a low. Probably about a year ago, they were at their maximum value, maybe even a year and a half ago. But I think these cars have dipped just because so many investors went into the pool and, excuse me, shot the prices up. But I think these cars are definitely going to go up in value again. So what I think you really have to do here is, if you could find one for a decent price, buy one. And not just the turbos. I mean, obviously the naturally aspirated air-cooled cars have been going up in value too, and they're great cars, and they were probably undervalued for a time as well. But wow, that was 6,200 RPM. You got to clear out the exhaust. These rear-engine cars actually, once the car comes up to temperature, which this car has, rev it out once or twice to get the temperature up. I'm sorry, to clear out the exhaust, not get the temperature up. Once the temperature is up, floor it once or twice just to clear out the exhaust. You don't want it coming up on you. What is this car doing here? The horn is not very aggressive sounding, that's for sure. So the problem is, well, this melting snow is going to make the car dirty, so I scouted out some pretty clean roads. Pretty as salt-free as I can make them, and with the melting snow as dry as I can make them, just to give this car a little exercise. We don't have to go crazy here, because it's on a battery tender. If it's not on a battery tender, then you definitely want to drive it 45 minutes to an hour, so the car actually, the battery actually charges itself. But since this is always on a tender, we're probably going to drive it for 20 minutes or so, maybe half hour if I can, just to give it some exercise. Try to do a little bit of both, back roads and highway. Obviously, it depends where you live, how close you are to the highway. I'm probably 10 or 15 minutes away from a highway, so I take some back roads to the highway. Why are air-cooled cars so special cars? Well, first of all, it's the sound. These cars, again, they don't have any water pump, so the only thing to cool the engine is the fan. So what you want to do is sometimes get a stretch of open road, and the vanes in the whale tail, which are fixed on the turbo models, actually will blow the air into the engine and cool the car down. So it actually says in the owner's manual that if the car starts overheating on a hot and humid day, don't get stuck in traffic, pull off and try to get some open stretch of road, and actually floor it so that air gets sucked in there and keeps your car from overheating. Now, I've never had that problem with the turbos. I heard from other people that could be the case in some of the older models on the NA motors, but I don't know for sure. That's just what I've heard. So now I'm going to take it on some back roads. So this car is very suited for the highway just for the power it has. It has power suitable for a modern car. Where a lot of times if you drive a 20-year-old car, it just doesn't have the power to keep up with a modern car. But I've taken this on drives with supercars and exotic cars, and it's got a ton of power to keep up. And don't you remember, there's no stability control or traction control here. So when the turbos kick in, if you don't know what you're doing, you really want the wheels to be pointed straight. It has very good brakes, especially for back then, but even for a modern car. Obviously they're steel brakes, they didn't have ceramics back then. But you still got to know what you're doing. The rear engine bias, you'll feel it going down a hill, and you have to slam on the brakes, then you'll feel that back end with the engine, since it's rear engine, want to come around on you. But it's suited for the back roads too. You just have to kind of time it with the turbos. It's a twin turbo, flat 6, 3.6 liters. Okay guys, thanks for watching my drive in the 993 Turbo. Hope you liked this video. Be sure to like and share all my videos. Be sure to go back and watch all my old videos because that helps me in the rankings. And of course, be sure to subscribe. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.